Now that we've covered terms, equipment, and concepts in our first video, let's talk about basic operation of a multimedia system. We'll cover turning off and on the system, selecting sources, connecting a laptop with wired and wireless connections, and additional inputs such as document cameras, TV tuners, and Blu-ray players. This video will cover a basic system commonly found in a WFU classroom. Alright, let's get started. Turning on and off the multimedia system is easy. On newer systems, simply touch the touch panel to wake up the system, and touch anywhere on the screen again to power on the system. The projector will turn on automatically, and if there is a motorized screen in the room, it will automatically descend. In some older rooms, the projector may have to be powered on separately, using the projector control menu at the top of the touch panel. Simply press projector control and turn on the display. When the projector powers on, you will see a flashing light indicating it is warming up. When the light turns solid, the projector has warmed up and is ready to go. Newer laser projectors turn on very quickly, in about 3 to 5 seconds, but projectors with traditional lamps take about 30 seconds to power on, and about a minute to cool down. To power off the multimedia system, press the exit button, and then select Power Off. The system will take anywhere from 10 seconds to a minute to power down, depending on the type of the projector. You will not be able to turn the system on again until it has fully powered down. All touch panels across campus are laid out similarly. Sources, or inputs, are selected on the left side. Volume is controlled via the volume slider on the right side and muted with the mute button. Room lighting is controlled using the buttons on the bottom of the screen, and additional information resides in the middle of the screen. Use the power control button to manually turn off and on the projector or TV display. To select an input, simply press the source select button. In rooms with 2 or more displays, you will have an option to assign your selected input to a display. For example, if we want the digital PC input to go to the left projector, we simply select left projector after selecting digital PC. We can repeat this process for other displays. To get back to the home screen, press the home button in the top right corner of the touch panel. Now, let's connect a laptop. The cables needed to connect your laptop might be found in one of several locations, depending on the type and age of the system in the room. Sometimes cables are found at the wall, in rooms that use wall plate connections. Most commonly, cables are connected to a plate or box on top of the desk. On new systems, retractable cables are found in hidden cable cubbies inside the desk. To connect a modern laptop, you may need to use a multimedia adapter between the end of the HDMI cable and your computer. Adapters are covered at length in our third video, Demystifying Multimedia Adapters. Fortunately, Information Systems provides adapters on adapter rings for all WFU and Wakeware computers, in all classrooms, meeting rooms, and auditoriums. To connect a laptop, select Digital PC on the touch panel, and then plug in your laptop using the HDMI cable and appropriate adapter. If you are using an older laptop with a VGA connection, you will need to select Analog PC on the touch panel, connect the VGA cable, and then connect the separate 3.5mm audio cable. Most likely, your computer will connect in duplicate mode, meaning content displayed on your laptop will be duplicated on the room's display. Sometimes it's useful to change to extended mode, meaning content can be dragged from your laptop over to the room's display. For information on how to change the display mode on Mac and Windows laptops, check out the Multimedia Technology page on the IS website. Newer generation systems across campus have the option to connect wirelessly via AirPlay on Apple TV for Macs, and WiDi or Miracast for compatible Windows PCs. To connect a MacBook wirelessly, first select Apple TV on the touch panel. Find the AirPlay icon in the top menu bar, or if you don't see it, search for displays using Spotlight Search. Check Show Mirroring Options in the menu bar when available. When AirPlay connections are available nearby, simply click the AirPlay icon and select the room you wish to connect to. Rooms are labeled by room number to make connecting easy. A 4-digit code is displayed on the projector screen or TV for security purposes. Enter the 4-digit code on your Mac and you are now connected. To connect wirelessly via WiDi or Miracast, first select WiDi on the touch panel. On your Windows 10 PC, click the notifications icon in the bottom right toolbar to open the Action Center. Choose Connect and wait a moment for Windows to find nearby devices. You will see a wireless display device labeled with the corresponding room number. Click on this device and enter the security code that appears on the display. Your laptop is now connected in duplicate mode by default. Next, let's cover document cameras. Select Document Camera on the touch panel and assign it to a display if you're using a room with multiple displays. Press and hold the power button on the document camera for a second or two to power it on. You should now see an image on the room's display. Use the focus and zoom buttons on the document camera to fine-tune your image. When you're finished, simply press and hold the power button again to power off the document camera. Using a Blu-ray DVD player in the room is easy. Select Blu-ray DVD on the touch panel and use the eject button on the panel to open the disc tray of the player. If the multimedia desk has a cabinet door, make sure it's open to allow room for the Blu-ray player's tray to open. Insert your disc, press the eject button again to close the tray, and use the controls on the touch panel to start the movie. Buttons found on a traditional remote are duplicated on the touch panel, making navigating through your movie a breeze. Some classrooms have TV tuners, which enable access to the WFU cable TV network. Select TV Tuner on the touch panel and use the power button to power off and on the TV tuner. To navigate to a specific channel, use the channel up and down buttons, or use the number keys and press enter. Let's cover the aux, or auxiliary input. This input is used for connecting old devices, such as a VCR, camcorder, or slide projector. Connect your device using a red, white, and yellow RCA cable. Select aux AV on the touch panel, and then power on and use your device. Lastly, let's cover how to get help using a multimedia system on campus. Newer rooms have help and service request buttons on the home screen of the touch panel. Select Help and enter a message if you are having trouble using the system. Include your phone number so someone from the service desk can reach out to you as soon as possible. If the multimedia system needs servicing, for example, if the projector bulb is out, use the service button on the home screen and enter a message. A ticket will be entered automatically, and someone from the multimedia team will come out to service the system. This concludes our video, Basic Operation of a Multimedia System. Check out the other videos in the Introduction to Multimedia Technology video series. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.